Okay, so it almost feels like people are afraid to say it, but so I'm just gonna say it. But people around you don't want you to win. I'm talking about your friends, your family, people that are close to you. They don't want you to win, and it's not for the reason that you may think. It's not because they don't love you, they don't care about you. It's not because they don't want you to succeed. It's for a few different reasons that we're gonna get into in the video. And honestly, it took me a bit of time to fully understand this. But yeah, I had to go through this journey of like understanding it, breaking it down. And I've come to these conclusions that I feel like applies to a lot of people. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the first reason is FOMO, fear of missing out. So we as humans have an intense fear of feeling that we're missing out on something. It's a primal survival instinct that was developed in caveman times, right? So you have to understand something about people. Most people aren't willing to put in the work required to make it, to become successful, to become rich. Most people aren't willing to do it. It takes a lot of sacrifice. You have to sacrifice going out most times, sacrifice sleep, your peace, your fun. You have to sacrifice so much to be the top, to get to the top. And there's only a select few of people. I believe these people are chosen by God, but there's a select few of people that are willing to sacrifice to achieve what they need to achieve. So most people are just never going to get there. It's just a fact. Most people are never going to get anywhere close to it. But people, they have this FOMO. They have this FOMO of seeing someone close to them make it, and they can't handle it. They can't handle it because imagine you're lazy. Imagine you're really lazy, and you and your boys said, "Oh, we're gonna get rich together. We're gonna get rich together." You guys were saying it for months. Then one day he just started in silence. You didn't see him. You didn't know when he started. He just started working towards his goals. But you're lazy. But he just started working towards his goals. And then a year later, 2 years later, he's a multi-millionaire, traveling the world and everything. You're gonna feel FOMO. You're gonna feel like, damn, I missed out. That could have been me. So I feel like that's a very big reason why people close to you don't actually want to see you win. So let's get into number two. Okay, so the second reason why I feel like people close to you don't really want you to see you win is it changes the dynamic of the relationship or the friendship. So imagine if you and your friends, you two were friends, you were friends with someone, like you both were broke. You're friends with someone from school, someone you went to school with, and you became a multimillionaire, but your friend didn't. It would feel kind of weird, let's be honest here. Like, because they'll probably start asking you for money, they'll start asking you for financial help. Even if it's just like, let's say even they want to start a business, they'll be like, bro, can you invest in me? I want to start a business, right? But you wouldn't want to do that because you know the work it takes. You know you know what's required. You do what's required, but they don't do what's required. So you're not really willing to give them handouts because it kind of changes the dynamic of the relationship. The relationship goes from being mutual to being one-sided. There's a power imbalance, and you can't be friends in that situation. That's why co-workers can't be friends with their bosses because there's a power imbalance. If you say something wrong, they can fire you. Just like in this situation as well. If you get pissed at your friend, you could stop investing in them. Even if you won't, they could be thinking that. So they'll be more cautious around you. They'll start kissing ass more. They'll start being more agreeable. They won't be their true self to you. And that changes the dynamic of the relationship because it's not really genuine anymore. Okay, so the third reason why is because they probably think they're protecting you. That's the truth. Most people that don't make it, they have limiting beliefs. They believe that it's not possible. They believe that you're going to be a seven-figure individual. It's not possible. It's never been done before. So logically, it's not possible. That's what they're thinking. You know deep down that it's possible. You know that you've seen it happen before. And if it's been done before, it can be done again. So deep down, they probably feel like they're protecting you from a heartbreak. They're protecting you from feeling like a failure because they care about you. They don't want to see you hurt, right? So they probably think they're protecting you, but only you know what you're capable of. Only you know it's possible. So you need to act accordingly. Sometimes you're going to be the only one that believes in yourself. That's okay. Every multimillionaire, every billionaire had doubters. It's very, very normal. Like it doesn't make them bad people. It just means they're lacking faith, right? But what matters is what you do once the doubt comes in. If you start to doubt yourself, you're already losing. If you stop moving because of other people's opinions, you're losing. It's okay to be surrounded by doubt, but what's most important is your mindset. Your mindset is arguably one of the most valuable assets you have, right? It's your own mini world. You can make what you think a reality. If you genuinely believe it, you will act accordingly. And if you act accordingly for long enough, you will achieve it. So it all starts in the head, the mind, then it physically manifests. So always make sure to protect your mind. That's why I like to ground myself in faith. Like, I'm a Christian. So I understand that as a human being, I have limitations. But if God says I can do it, then I believe I can do it, right? It's like, I don't believe in my own physical abilities to achieve something. I believe in Jesus Christ's ability. He believes in me, so I believe in me. If that makes sense. So some people may ask, oh, how do people like you have such almost delusional optimism? It's because I'm not believing in my own ability. I believe in myself, but it's not 100% my own ability. I believe that God has given me the ability to achieve things. So I believe I can achieve it.